We have ride closures everywhere and some that are coming up. We've got news from the queues, so come along and let's get into it. Travelers Todd here with Traveling Around Disney, and it is news from the queues time. We cannot wait to get into this. We got a lot of stuff to cover this week, so let's go ahead and get into it. And let's first talk about ride closures. First, ride closures. We still have Peter Pan Flight Down. It is still going under refurbishment at the Magic Kingdom. The stage show is not also running right now at the Magic Kingdom. It will not be coming back until the 27th. Over at Epcot, we still have Test Track Down. Not sure when that's coming back. Haven't really heard anything on that. And coming in August 20, let me check my notes here. August 26th, Jungle Cruise goes down. So if you're in the Magic Kingdom and you want to get on the Jungle Cruise before it closes down, remember the 26th, it will be closing down. So make sure you're on there by the 25th. And that ride will be closing down. We're hoping that comes back for the holidays. We've kind of gotten some inklings that might be coming back. We're not really sure, so we're just going to say it's down for right now, and we will go from there. Number 2 on the list was the Country Bears Jamboree D23 event that we went to, and this was an experience that we were invited by Daniel and Matt from the Goo Too You live crew. They are D23 members, and they took me and Michelle along to come see this event. We got to see it on a Saturday night. We went to the later show. So how the event works, you checked in at the TTC, you got a wristband, which if you've seen the video on Sunday, you will see that Country Bear review that we did. But you got your wristband, they gave you 2 gifts, a lithograph, rolled up for lithograph, and then a little poster of the Country Bear. We went in, we sat down, the auditorium, the theater, absolutely wonderful. The stage is, everything in that building has been redone. The carpets, the seating, the walls, the stage, the curtains, the gold leaf on all of the stage sconces and stuff up on the top are all true gold leaf. They are gold leafed. You could tell that they had taken the time to totally refurbish this theater, and that was fantastic. Also, when you guys are watching this, it's the 17th. This is the day, the grand opening day to all the Magic Kingdom guests coming to go to the Country Bear. So I hope everybody gets out there and sees the Country Bear. After we got in, sat down, we seen the characters on the walls. They're still there. The elk, the buffalo, and it's the moose that's up there. I can never remember their names. They did their little stage spiel of what's going to happen. And then we had 2 Imagineers come out. One's the producer, I believe, of the Country Bears. And they explained everything that happened. How they wanted to turn it into more of a... it is very IP driven. I'm not going to say it's not. But the songs fit perfectly in that country-esque sense of the music. And I really think they did a great job of some of the songs they picked. I did not know one of the songs was from Zootopia. If it wouldn't have been for Doug, my buddy Doug Neville, and Heidi, I would have never known that song was from Utopia. So that was a nice little twist for me. Then the show began. The curtains open up. All the characters have been redone. They've gotten new fur, they've gotten spruced up, beautified up. I really enjoyed the show. As I have said in past videos, if you guys have watched, Disney is gearing their audience to the 38-inch tall, our new audience, our new fan base. So this fits the bill perfectly. Country Bears fits that. The kids are going to love the show. I love the show. I thought it was cute. I thought the colors were vibrant. I thought everything was bright. There's going to be folks out there that this isn't our Country Bears, and it's not supposed to be our Country Bears. It's the new generation's Country Bears, and that's what we got to remember. Just like Tiana's, that's the new generation's ride. We no longer have Splash Mountains, now Tiana's, and that's going to change. That's going to continue to change over the years. So other rides will probably go through this, but I think the Country Bears refurbishment, I really enjoyed it. I found it cute. I found it humorous. Now, I was also in a building full of adults. There wasn't a lot of kids in there, but there was a lot of clapping and a lot of laughing going on. So I think in God, I get tongue-tied so much. I can't think fast enough for what I want to say. I think that this is a great addition to Frontierland and Country Bears. It was nice to have them back in a whole new form. Number 2 on our list is the D23 event getting ready to come up. Sadly, we will not be at D23 because, unsadly, we will be on a Virgin Voyages cruise the exact same time. I'm a little disappointed. We didn't plan a little better because I can't even watch the, it is going to be August 10th is the day you're going to want to watch. Usually they show them on YouTube, the live presentation. And this one's in the big arena. It's going to fit 10 to 12,000 people. And this is when Disney will announce all their big stuff that's coming. New rides, new resorts, everything coming worldwide, not just to Disney World. It'll be worldwide. And maybe a 5th park. I don't think there'll be a 5th park. I think they're just going to expand on the parks we already have. So that'll be a great little addition. So remember, August 10th, and it's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern. So it begins 7 p.m. Pacific Coast time. So it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. And then that'll be 3 a.m. for our folks across the pond there in the United Kingdom and in Europe. So if you want to watch that, normally they've done it every time since. They've always broadcasted on YouTube. And you can find that under the D23 hashtag or at D23. And they usually have them there. So just be on the perusing the lookout. But that's less than 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away. So that's really exciting news. And I know a lot of our travelers may be going out there. And I know some of our friends on YouTube will be going up there. So there will be plenty of coverage for out there. Number 3 on our list is the after parties tickets are on sale. I hope everybody is getting their tickets and when they want to go and where they're going to stay. We have not yet decided on tickets this year. We may be bypassing the Halloween and the Very Merry Christmas party because we've never attended the Jollywood Nights party. So we would like to attend the Jollywood Nights. Won't be the opening night. Then again, you never know. It might be to see what happens. I think Jollywood might be the only party this year that we will be attending, but we cannot wait because it's an event we have not done. And remember, those tickets are on sale now. The only date that I did see that was sold out was, of course, October 31st, Halloween for the Not So Scary Halloween party. So that is out. Remember, the Halloween party starts August 9th. I cannot believe, I'm looking at my thing, August 9th. So the benefit about it starting August 9th, that means the Halloween merchandise will be coming before the party usually for all the Disney Halloween. So be on the lookout. I know if you watched yesterday's video of the Disney Springs Flavors of Florida, we seen the Haunted Mansion collection out. And it looks fantastic. And if the rest of the Halloween merchandise looks as good as the Haunted Mansion merchandise, we're going to need some more pockets. I'm going to need some more pockets to buy some of this stuff. So just remember that. We've got the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas starts on November 8th. And then Jollywood Nights starts on November 9th. And the thing about the parties, we have always said, usually during the days of the parties, the parks aren't as busy. So if you can get there at rope drop, do a lot of the park and get out of the park before 4 o'clock, before it begins, you'll have a great day in the park. We've always found that from last year's videos. If you take a look out of those, take a look at those, you'll see that when I went into the parks, it was nice and slow. And then 4 o'clock, the crowds came for the Not So Scary Halloween party, for the Very Merry Christmas party. I never went to Hollywood Studios before a party night, so we definitely have to do it this year. So if you're going, leave it in the comments down below, just where you might be, when you might be going, and what parties you might be going to. Number 4 on our list, since we are news from the queues, that means everywhere, not just Magic Kingdom, all the Disney, but Universal's included, SeaWorld, maybe sometimes even Busch Gardens. It's been for years since I've been to Busch Gardens. But I will tell you, this little fun fact, that you guys will probably see a lot more Universal content from all your creators out there, because that Epic Universe is getting ready to open next year, early next year, they're saying. Some people are speculating April, some people are speculating May. Really not a definite answer on that. But you will see a lot of your content creators start doing more Universal stuff because that park is getting ready to open. Speaking of Universal, they released their Halloween Horror Night tickets. And I was like, last year, I was like, okay, we're going to get one of those Fear Pass tickets so we can come as much as we want and get the line at the gate and all that good stuff so we can get to the front. Well, they went on sale. The Fear Passes went on sale. And I've got to get my notes for this because I still can't believe this. So the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass with Express was $399 or $1,069 with Express. The Frequent Fear Plus with Express was $289 or $839 with the Express. And the Frequent Fear with the Express was $239 or with the Express it was $729. I just wanted one of the first prices. The Frequent Fear Pass for $239 would have been great. I think you got like 15 nights like that. The kids would have loved it. We would have went a lot more, seen more of the houses because there are 10 houses this year. So to me, you would have picked a house a night because you're going to wait in lines. If you don't have Express, you are going to wait in lines up to 2 to 3 hours. It just gets that busy. But those passes sold out within the first several hours of being offered to the public. I was shocked. I went onto the site. All of them were, I can get single day tickets, not a problem. Anything with an Express Pass is totally sold out. Now, it did say, stay tuned, more may be coming, we're not really sure, keep checking the page, all that good stuff, but they were gone within the first couple of hours of being released. I was shocked. Halloween Horror Nights, I wasn't a big fan of it before. I was like, I just never got it until we went last year. And if it wouldn't have rained, it would have been a spectacular event. We didn't get a lot of the scare actors on the streets and all of the other stuff that happens when it's not raining, but we will definitely be going back this year with the kids. The dates on Halloween Horror Night, I forgot to tell you, was August 30th through November 3rd. And there are 10 houses and single day tickets are on sale there. But like I said, keep checking the website because they said other passes and stuff may be coming available. Let's talk about food in number 5 here. We've got a lot happening in food, not only with the parks, but with Magical Dining coming up. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to give you the dates so you guys can start making your reservations. We've got food and wine starting August 29th, going to November 23rd. We got the Eat to the Beat series, and I'm definitely going this year to see Sheila E. And if anybody knows me, you know why I'm going to go see Sheila E. But anywho, food and wine starts. Some of the booths will start popping up here soon, if not already. I have noticed they've already started leaving some booths this time out on World Showcase. They just leave them there instead of having to bring them back and forth, which I can understand. So we're very excited for food and wine. We will be there the first day. So I've always said we usually don't do a lot of first day stuff, but we will definitely be at food and wine with the first day. Next food for thought going on with number 5 here is Magical Dining of Orlando. That has opened up. Reservations have opened up for that. You can go onto Open Table to make a lot of reservations. If you go to the Magical Dining website and you look at there's 150 locations participating with the $40 to $60 preset fixed menu. We've told you Halio is one of our favorites of this Magical Dining, and we have made our reservations for July 20th at Halio. We will be going to try their Magical Dining. Magical Dining is very exciting. We love it because, we're on our Disney dining quest, which yesterday on the Flavors of Florida, we knocked BB Wolf's off of our Disney dining quest, which is really nice. So that was nice to do. We're going to be trying a lot more of that Flavors of Florida. I still say they should have ran that Flavors of Florida all the way till the 28th. And then they could have picked up with the food and wine on the 29th. And we would have had a food event at Disney from July 1st through November 3rd. I think it's November 3rd, 23rd, right before the holidays start at Epcot. So I still think maybe, hopefully next year, maybe they'll listen to us. Maybe, you never know. Maybe they'll say, hey, that was a great idea. Let's just keep it going to this date, and then we'll start this date, and everybody's at a food event. But Disney Springs, I was surprised. The 2 items we had at the Flavors of Florida at Disney Springs were really good. So we're going to go back and do several little adventures to Disney Springs. Look at the merchandise, look at the areas, and try some items. I think that's the best way to do this Flavors of Florida. And I think that's how Disney would like you to do them. To come to the Disney Springs a lot more so you can check those things out. So we're definitely going to do that. And number 6 on the list is pretty much whatever we want to talk about. Just like to thank everyone. That's what I want to talk about first. I'd like to thank everybody for traveling along with us, being part of our traveling family, being part of our traveling family group on Facebook. If you're not yet a family member there, go ahead and subscribe. Everybody's sharing their stories, which we really love. So thank you so much for supporting that. A lot of people have asked about Munchandise. And I'm hearing through the grapevine that Munchandise may be coming back. Maybe the end of this month, maybe the beginning of the first month. I'm not really positive. I just know one of the people on the inside that might be coming back soon. So just stay tuned for that. We're just having a great time doing this. I hope you like this kind of video. This is a very hard video for me to do because it's like just looking at the camera. There's no people around. There's no sights and sounds. It's just me, the camera, and you, and my little shelves back there. That's it. And how people do those little news shows and all that, the one I watch a lot and get inspiration from is Lalita Loca. He is a cruise vlogger. Love watching his cruise news. If you ever haven't seen him, Tony from Lalita Loca, I really like him. So kind of took his idea that he was doing with the cruising and said, hey, why not? Let's do it with some Disney content, parks content. Call it news from the queues. Let's get into it. If you watch his videos, kind of similar, but I took my inspiration from him. So I got to give him credit. So Tony from Lalita Loca, if you haven't seen him, go give him a view because he's pretty awesome. I like watching his content. So other than that, let's see. If you have any questions, or if there's anything you would like to know, or if there's anything you would like me to cover, let me know. Leave it in the comments down below. As you're going down there, to make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, but let me know. Like I said, anything I can change. If you don't like the shelving, shelving will be changing all the time. So I've got plenty of Disney stuff to bring in and add and all that good stuff. So the shelves back here, they'll always be changing. If there's ever anything on the shelf you want to see close up, let me know. I'll bring it down. I'll show you guys. Like I've said, this channel is always about us. It's not about me. It's not about Michelle. It's about us, all of us. So that's what the family group is on Facebook. That's what the YouTube channel. You guys know, if you ever meet me out in the parks or anywhere we're eating and you want to be on camera, I'm going to put you on camera. I do not have a problem with that. I love when you guys join me on camera and just show your what you're doing in the parks and all your, your excitement and all that stuff. So anytime you see us, please, please, please say hello. And like I said, I'll put you on camera. All that being said, I hope you enjoy our Wednesdays news from the queues. Let's get into it. And we will continue on and we'll try to get better at this. And any suggestions that our traveling family has, please let me know. And like I said, if you have any questions you want me to answer during Wednesdays, let me know that also. So just leave it all in the comments down below. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.